Alright, what is up y'all? We're here today for week 12 of the PCL, our rematch against Danza, for the battle portion, of course. If you did not see our team builder yesterday, go check it out. What are you doing with your life? You know, us content creators, we spend all day slaving over a hot computer to make you a hot, fresh video, and you're not even gonna watch it? Rude. But okay, whatever, fine, I'll just be passive-aggressive the whole video then. But yeah, check that out, I'll leave the link. No, I won't, fuck you, it's on my channel, you know where it is. But we're going against Danza. He brings a pretty similar team to what he brought last time. I believe 5 mons are the same. It's literally just the Kofag got swapped out for the Bronzong, which is actually perfect because we have a choice banded reckless high jump kick, Hitmonlee, oh my god. So no ghost type to be able to deal with that. We got Mach Punch for his sand setters, we got, you know, kick for everything else, and rock slide for the Thunderous. It's looking like a good old time. I looked at this matchup and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's kick something. So I'm gonna lead right on off with the Hitmonlee, as stated in our team builder. And that is a little on the loud side. You know what? Let's try 10. Let's just fucking go take it down a peg. Yeah, so we're gonna lead right off with Hitmonlee. He's out here looking like fucking Fairly Odd Parents. But you know, Thundy's here, and he can probably take me out with stuff, but I'm staying in. I don't care. I'm staying in. If he has HP flying, that'd be cool. He could have potentially killed me if he was like Life Orb or something, but he goes for the U-turn, because I have a Garchomp right there. So he's going to bring out his Sand Setter, his Rock Setter, his fucking, probably the bulkiest thing on his team, and Hippo's here. So we're going to go for that Banded High Jump Kick. Can we talk about Banded High Jump Kick? Look at that. That was like 70% to a Hippo. We kicked that Hippo right in his stupid fucking snout, and he took 70%. So Geno's coming in. This is an un-Mega Evolved Blastoise. This is gonna fucking die. But we miss, of course, and our fucking drumstick ass fucking slinky legs just is now sack fodder. So we're gonna go ahead and switch on out. We kind of fucking botched that one, you know. We were looking real good in terms of momentum. That fucking Blastoise would have died on the, I think, depending on his investment, the first kick would have done a lot, like way over half. So then the second kick would have killed. But oh well. So he's gonna go for that Skull. That is going to do not a lot. He's not gonna burn us, which is nice. It's a nice consolation prize. So I'm in here with Sylveon. I don't quite know exactly what he wants to do, so I'm going to go for that Wish. We're just going to throw off a Wish, we're just going to do Sylveon things, and we're going to go for a Wish. So, he goes into Bronzong, we go for that Wish, give somebody some HP back, and at this point I decide, fuck it, Hitmonlee was so nice on this team. If he wants to set up Stealth Rocks, Hitmonlee will die whenever he touches them. So I'm gonna switch right on out to Hitmonlee. If he just wants to attack me, that's fine. Fuck it, you know. But if he did want to go for something like Trick Room, if he wanted to go for Stealth Rock or something like that, then Hitmonlee would have received a shitload of health, and it would have been hilarious. A lot of people have been bringing Trick Room versus me, or at least something along those lines, because I have a really, really speedy team. So we're gonna go to Brain. We're gonna get those Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks is nice for the Thundy, it's nice for a little bit of chip on everything, and also, I don't have a lot that I can do to this here Bronzong. So we got the Foul Play. I figured he's probably gonna be Cobra Berry. I do have a Beedrill with with knockoff. I got that Greninja who could potentially be carrying Dark Pulse. So we're gonna go for the Foul Play. He is the Cobra, which is, you know, nothing unheard of. We have Bronzong. Does Bronzong have nipples? Is that just me, or does Bronzong have some saggy ass nipples? I'm pretty sure Bronzong has some saggy old lady titties and big old pepperoni nipples. Holy shit, guys, how have we not noticed this? Bronzong has saggy old lady titties and big old pepperoni nipples. Anyways, it was pretty much set up fodder for something, so I figured he would want to switch out and go into something like this to fucking, you know, to spin those rocks away, or, you know, maybe a threat like Thunderous or something like that. So I'm gonna go for that U-turn and bring right on out Flat Stanley, the Kartana, my favorite Pokemon. Holy shit. Now, it's no Greninja. It's no Greninja, but I do love me some Flat Stanley. So, he's gonna go into Jolt. He's gonna take a little bit of rocks damage, you know. You know. We're gonna go for that knockoff. I am Choice Scarf. I didn't want to click Grass Move because my main raid's no bitch, you know. So I don't want to get T-waved. Kartana is looking like it can clean up late game, and I want to preserve that guy. So he goes for the Incinerate, cool tech, and he burns our Ghost Resist Berry, which fucking rude. I needed that, you know. So we see he's lefties, or we saw last turn he's lefties. He's gonna go for that U-turn. Now, this was kind of a weird play. Well, it made sense in my head at the time, but now I'm like, eh. So we're gonna go for that foul play. Usi does not do a lot of things other than click foul play after it's click stealth rocks, you know. So we go for that foul play. We are nice and poisoned. I have that power herb dig on Greninja, so I want to chip this thing down. I want to put this thing in range to where that potentially after it takes rocks, it should be guaranteed in range. So he's gonna go for knockoff. He's gonna swing them old fucking sludge arms around, and we're gonna go out into Have a Seat. So we're playing Danza, fucking Mr. Followed by Chris Hansen himself. We're gonna go into our boy Have a Seat, and we actually brought a real ground type for the Muck this time. So he's gonna go into his Bronzong. I realized as I clicked on fucking Garchomp that I don't have Crunch, so I am stupid in the brain. So we're gonna switch out into Sylveon once again. And I need to put this thing in range of Kartana's knockoff. It is the only really thing I can hit it with, and it's not looking fun. So Kartana's knockoff does, if he's like max Fizdef, it should do like 45% minimum. So I need to put this thing down below half, get it chipped down. If he has rest or something like that on him, it's gonna be absolutely disgusting, and I'm just fucking praying that he does not have that. So we can at least go for that. Since we clicked Earthquake, we know for a fact he's not heat-proof, and we are defensive Sylveon, so we live that Hero Ball, no problem. But we are toxic, so we don't have a lot more turns to deal with it. So, we can click one more button, basically. I decided to go ahead and click Hyper Voice, just in case he wanted to switch into Muck or do something along those lines. So, he's guaranteed in range now, and Sylveon can go down. And I realized at this point in the game, I'm kind of just attacking with shit and then letting it die. Like, Hitmonlee is dead, Sylveon is dead. Actually, Hitmonlee is dead to me because of the missed high jump kick, which is annoying, but hey, whatever. So, Kartana's out again. A third thing died too, which I've already forgotten, so it's probably dead to me too. But Kartana's going to pick up a kill, take down that Bronzong, go ahead and get a nice attack boost. And it's not looking too terribly bad, honestly. So Kara's gonna come out. That is that Muck. He's gonna take a little bit of chip, and I could try to just knock off his berry, but I'm not gonna. This is the one gun. I gotta save this. So we're gonna switch right on out into Garchomp. We are Yachi Berry, so if he has Ice Punch, I'm not really too worried about it. He's actually gonna pull the double switch out into Jolt, who's gonna die to rocks. So now he has sacked his Jolteon. He sacked his Jolt the Thunderous, and it is now it's a little bit closer per game. So he's gonna go out in the Geno, which makes sense. And I'm gonna click SD because I'm Yachi Berry. So we putting dicks on tables, and I'm gonna click SD in the face of this thing that probably has Ice Beam. So he's gonna go for that Aura Sphere, I guess, predicting me to go into Greninja on the Ice Beam. But listen, buddy, fucking Greninja is the MVP of my team. You can't just fucking hard switch into your glass cannon, you know? So now he's gonna go into Hippo, which does make sense because he's gonna want to keep that Blastoise around. But Blastoise is a leaf blade away from dying. You know how like, happiness is only a teardrop away? Fucking death is only a leaf blade away from that Blastoise, you know? So we are gonna plus 2 Earthquake, and we're gonna kill the Hippowdon. And, spoiler alert, we are actually Sand Veil Garchomp, so we have a chance to just sweep right here. He's Sand Rush, we're Sand Veil, so, you know, let's get Sandy, fucking Sandy Cheeks in this bitch. He goes for Earthquake, he hits, we don't miss, and fuck, just for a second there, I was like, oh, could we, but nope. Could we make, no. So, we're going to Froppy. I can do potentially a shitload of damage with this here Water Shuriken. So he's gonna withdraw. He's gonna go out into that Muck, and this is actually unfortunate because now he's in range to where he takes rocks damage, and he gets his berry back. And I was like, fuck, man, we spent so much time whittling this down. Not really, but so we're gonna go for that Shuriken. And we see from this damage, that we're about to see, he has a shit dick metric fuckload of HP or special defense, or both, you know? He has a lot of bulk on him, but that could, if he doesn't have too much defense, this is in range of the dig, we're gonna just pop it off, you know? This is the kind of situation we planned for, so we're gonna go for that dig. Get fully charged with that herb, bruh. You know what? This ain't the first time an herb has ever charged me up like this. I spend most of my life fully charged by herbs, if we being real. So, he's gonna go out and stab that X control. He's gonna take a little bit more chip. And I'm actually a ground type now, which is cool. So, I'm gonna go for that water stricken. Just hit him with that plague, you know. Go for that water stricken. Just shrieking it up, and also it was actually a pretty decent play, because if I was to go for the if you went to Blastoise, I could potentially have Grass Knot, which I don't, but I did last time, so that could have sucked. So he's gonna go for that. I believe he's actually the AV Excadrill, which makes sense because Water Shuriken did not do that much damage. But now we can go into Flat Stanley. The Sandstorm ends. Fucking Kartana's here. I haven't really done much with Kartana this entire season, but boy, let me tell you, he's about to earn this thumbnail right now. Leaf Blade, second kill for Kartana. Excadrill goes down. All that's left in the way of our vengeance is a Mega Blastoise that has taken plenty of chip. So it's gonna come in, be like half damage, and we can click Young Leaf Blade and seal up this game. He can't ever resist berries. He's got that extra fucking cannon, you know. And that's gonna be game. So, whew, you know, with our heads held high, we march out, not to playoffs, just to the end of the season. But good game, Danza. It was always a fun one. I needed to redeem myself after the first game we played, because I felt like I did not do very well. You know, I was dead on the inside, and then after that battle, I was like dead on the outside. So I'm glad we at least got the W, so we at least, you know, not look like complete pieces of shit in the eyes of our division. So we end up with a record of 7-5, which isn't the greatest, but when you think about it like this, we have a better record than, I believe, 3 of the teams, maybe 2 of the teams, but I think 3 of the teams that made it to playoffs. So I'm gonna chalk this one up to being shysted into being in the goddamn token minorities and Reshiram division. So it's like me versus a Reshiram and fucking 2 of the best players in the league all in the same division. Man, you know what? I ain't even mad. I think we did just fine this season, and I think, you know, I think we had a lot of fun. I know we had a lot of fun, okay? So, one more unfortunate thing that needs to be discussed. Greninja, for the entire season, has been the kill leader, and that has been my pride and joy. You know, it has been just a lifesaver in the heat of not making playoffs. And, this last week, I don't want to spoil anyone's battle, but, a certain someone decided to meme against Kohan, and Pheromosa picked up, like, let me check, 1,000 more kills. So now, Greninja, as far as I know, is no longer the kill leader. So, our supposed friend let a Pheromosa kill his team 12 times, and now Greninja isn't the kill leader. This man, fucking Nico needed a goddamn bug and fighting resist. But hey, it's fine, it's whatever. I ain't mad on the inside, or sad. I'm not. Okay, I'm not. But that's gonna do it. Definitely check out Danza's side of the battle. It's sure to be fucking wacky, as they always are. He's followed by Chris Hansen, so you know he's got that right for him. So he's making it to playoffs. I hope he wins the whole thing. Honestly, fuck it. Let's you know, let's channel all our energy to Danza like a spirit bomb and let him get that waffle maker. You know. So check out him. Don't check out Lux because he's dead to me. And yeah, bye forever.